That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Quality ball. And it's played forward. And he's put a shade too much on that. That's been drilled forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
North Korea really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Chance here to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's nice. It's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. A heavy challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's through. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Aim forwards. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ball's played through. That looks a good cross. Too much distance on that. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cuts out the pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
And a chance!
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Clears it away. Great position. Chance! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. That's good play. Over to the left. Nice physical challenge. Is onto it in a flash. That's tidy. And that has been clubbed away. This is gone, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, nice interception. And they can counter here. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Spread out to the left, played back in. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Oh, good spread. And the pass is intercepted. Played towards the front line. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Referee has just said play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he latch on to this? He's in a great position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Showing good feet. Up he goes! Up towards the front line. Nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Played in with... Oh, what a climb! Not a header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Pinged towards the front line. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he stop it going? Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to clear it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Chooses to go back. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that has been cleared. That is good strength. And he's heaved it away. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quality ball. Played towards the front line. And it's played forward. So who's he picking out? Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Calmly anticipates. That's been drilled forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That pass has been well intercepted. Lofted upfield. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. Cross to the back post, climbs up big! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. That looks a good ball through, and he's on his way! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Driven forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. And it's played forward. Nice looking ball. Over to the left. And here's the chance to counter. And he's well... He's having a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Has a look and place it forward. Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone direct. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Clears it away. Knocks it out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And big chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No way through, so back it comes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Turns and goes back. And the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a lovely, neat pass. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And he's there to clear it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played into the middle. Now here's the delivery. Very nicely done. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Driven forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Crossed into the box. That's not going far. And a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And again! That's really well cleared.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Moved on forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Does really well to win the ball there. Forward it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Time to deliver. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. Right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Long ball looking to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, super fine. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Wins the duel this time. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Clears it away. Here comes another cross. Here comes the corner. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No way through, so back it comes. Aimed in towards the centre. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a little off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. I was just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Have it back and can go again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.